YouTube. It's been a while since I shot a video. Just made a new purchase for my car, so I wanted to make one about it. Just bought a remote start system for my car. I'm excited about it. So I wanted to walk through it, show you how it works, talk a little bit about some of the features, and hopefully help you make a decision if you're looking to buy one. So I went with the Compustar system, which has the drone mobile attachment as well, so it gives me the ability to start the vehicle through the cellular system, so I can start the vehicle from anywhere effectively in the world. I live in Minnesota, and it gets pretty cold here in the wintertime, and I work about a quarter mile away from my parking ramp, and then also sometimes I travel for work, and at the airport obviously I park quite a ways away, so it's nice to be able to start the vehicle and have it warm when I get out to it. And in the winter, or excuse me, in the summertime, it can be pretty hot as well, and you can use the remote start to cool the car off just the same. With the climate system, it's pretty easy. I'm going to demonstrate how to get the car started. Basically, you need to put it into what's called reservation mode. And what that reservation mode does is confirms that the vehicle is in fact in neutral and will not move when you do start the remote start sequence. And I'll demonstrate that, and basically you have to have the car running when you put it in reservation mode. So I'll go ahead and start the car now. And now that the vehicle is running, what you'll see here is that you have to make sure that the vehicle is in fact in neutral, and that you have to make sure the emergency brake is turned on. And then what you do is you actually you exit the vehicle, and with it running, which is maybe a little counterintuitive, but that's what you need to do. So this in fact confirms for the system that you are running, or that you're in neutral. Okay, so now the vehicle is in fact going to go into reservation mode, and now the car just stopped running, as you can hear there. And one thing you also noticed is that you heard a horn honk. That horn honk is actually a Ford feature, and because I have the vehicle's fob outside the car, and the vehicle is running, it actually sets off a horn to let me know that it happens. It's only on certain Fords built after I think a certain build date, so you may have an ST that doesn't do that. Mine does. It's a pain. I hate it. I wish I could turn it off, but I can't. So if you have a way to do it, let me know. I'd appreciate it. So now the vehicle is actually in reservation mode. It's set up. You know, the alarm is still active and things like that. So it's still functioning the same as it would as if the remote start wasn't there. But one thing I need to do now is I can show you is I can hit the remote start button. I hold it down for a couple seconds, and I'm going to go over here, and you'll see that the car just started, and you'll probably, yep, see now the vehicle's running, and again you hear the horn honk twice because the vehicle is in, you know, the fob is outside the vehicle, as you can see here. Now, one thing I recommend is also unlocking the car, either with the fob that they sent or your fob. And what that does actually is it lets it know that you're the owner of the vehicle, and then it's okay to keep it running. Because what happens is if you don't unlock it, the vehicle will actually stall. And so I'll show you here now. The vehicle is running, and I put my foot on the brake, and you can drive it and whatnot. So as you can see. Let's see, actually, vehicle's running right there, and I can go ahead and get it, put it in gear, drive it around. And so all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with it. I can't show you the mobile function because obviously I'm using my I'm using my phone right now to record this video, but it's the exact same start sequence, except you hit a button, and I'll put a link to the in the description for the items that are installed here, and hopefully that will help you make a decision. But when I was looking for the install research, I didn't really see much out there that was helpful for my particular vehicle, so hopefully you find this helpful. Go ahead and like the video if you found it useful, and then also I've got some other videos out there as well that you can look at if there are other stuff that I installed in my car. So hope you find it useful, and go ahead and send me an email if you have any questions as well. Thanks for watching. Oh, there's one more thing I forgot to mention. You do have to buy an additional module, which I'll put a link for, It's this it's a digital tilt sensor and a motion sensor, and that's one more safety feature to make sure that the car doesn't move when it remote starts. So if you were to try starting a car when it was in gear, the car would lurch forward. That function will actually disable the remote start sequence because it will identify a movement. And so it's similar to what you would see it's like a shock sensor almost, like you would see in a typical alarm. So I had to purchase that as well. So that was one more thing that you should know about.